It's a slow mover, and it's going to be a little stubborn this week, and you can see it very well defined right here. We get that circulation around low pressure counterclockwise, bringing that moisture in.
Jonathan Novack standing by for Dallas Rains now. He's in to tell us more about these winds. Jonathan.
Yeah, another night, Mark, with the winds out there, although I was checking out some of the wind speeds this time last night, and they are lower. You love this weather. Do you like this weather?
I do. It's great.
I love it. There's a lot of love going around here. Love this weather. And now for us, it's this trough of low pressure, which really will not be moving. I just want to point it out here. This is basically what's happening. We see that onshore flow as a result of this trough being off to the west. This is one cloud that we saw bubble up. You can see here like a smoldering cauldron, some of those cumulus clouds trying to get going. I'm from Canton, Mass, which is the home of Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh. Okay, Dunkin',
the headquarters of Dunkin' Donuts.
You're loyal.
That's where I grew up. I am a donut by birth. Hurricane Marie, winds of 160 miles an hour. This has strengthened into a Cat 5 like that. You can see a clearly well-defined eye. A few showers showing up now on that live Mega Doppler 7000 HD. They fizzled out over just south of Fraser Park, but here comes another little light area of rain in Fraser Park. Barstow, even some lightning.
There it is. That's it. That's it.
Very presidential.
Leader of the free world. Where's Jonathan? Oh.
Hey, guys. Yeah.
What are you doing down there, Jonathan?
I was just watching the newscast. You got, David, your tie's crooked. Check it out. See this big spin right here? That's that area low pressure. Pretty potent, and as it moves to the east, again, the Texas Panhandle, New Mexico, they're under the gun for severe weather.
And we have some great weather.
Oh, fantastic.
Really great.
You gotta love it. You can't stay this way all the time. You gotta change it. Unfortunately, we gotta change it. What's that?
Do we have to?
We don't. Maybe I'll make a call. I'll see what I can pull up. Maybe we can just keep it this way. The reason we're getting more of this onshore flow, a little trough of low pressure right here, and that's going to roll on through for Saturday and Sunday. No rain. Maybe some morning clouds on Sunday on through the rest of the forecast. Temperatures, most importantly, are going to be cooling down.
Warmer weather, right, Jonathan?
Yeah, maybe this much. Maybe this much. We have a chance. I'll tell you about that in just a second. We do have a risk of some storms, but not all across Southern California, and it's a ways off anyway. So let's talk about today real quick. Time lapse, LAX, beautiful stuff here. The sun was setting, and another one real nice. A few scattered clouds at the end of the day. Highs today, well, a smidge cooler than yesterday. We hit 83 yesterday. Today we hit 80. A little below average. And downtown right now is at 66 degrees. Currently across the area, we have dropped down to the 60s in most spots. 69 Ontario, still 70 though. Riverside, if you're in Santa Clarita, it's 76. And Palm Springs, 111 yesterday. Today you hit 108, and you're down in the lower 90s tonight as a result of another just real warm day, of course, but that's what you expect out there. But temperatures are all going up in the extended forecast, and this is why. The culprit, high pressure, is going to be building in over the next few days, really starting on Tuesday. But notice this too. See the moisture here streaming in, that monsoonal moisture, that flow around the west side of that high. We could see some of that later on in the Thursday on time frame, actually maybe even Wednesday, could play out in the shape of a couple of storms over the mountains and deserts. In the meantime, trough of low pressure in the Pacific Northwest is our weather maker. It has been. It will continue to be our weather maker for about another day, which means what I call a ditto day tomorrow, very similar to what you saw today. Satellite and radar scope down to the south of us, by the way, some tropical weather going on. Hurricane Darby on its way down to a tropical storm, and Tropical Storm Estelle on its way up to a hurricane over the next few days, moving to the west-northwest. No real impact here expected, so just keeping you posted for now. It's 97 for a high temperature expected in Lake Elsinore tomorrow. Beaumont around 95, downtown around 81, so just below average. 88 in Pasadena, and if you're up around Ojai, you've been right near 90 the last couple of days, and you should be right there again tomorrow afternoon for a high. 88, I got you at. And 90 in Santa Clarita. Here's that 7-day forecast. LA Metro North County powered up by AccuWeather. Morning clouds, a little bit afternoon. Sunshine comes in really by late morning, by 10, 11 a.m. Highs around 80 to 82 degrees, and then Tuesday, those numbers rise. High pressure starting to build in, the one I showed you. Wednesday, getting into the upper 80s. On Thursday as well, right near 90 on Friday, and we're there on Saturday, the warmest day of the week. 90 degrees. How about that? It's about 7 degrees above average. Valleys, IE, 87 tomorrow, right near average, and then we're above that the rest of the go. On Thursday, you're right near 100 and in the triple digits Friday and Saturday. At the coast, it is beautiful stuff. Mid-70s for 2 days, and you're right at 80 by Saturday. The mountains, slight chance of rain. The storms I told you about Thursday on. Temperatures in the lower to mid-80s and some gusts the next couple of days. Slight chance in the deserts that a storm might drift your way starting on Friday. Triple digits from Wednesday into the weekend for the high desert. More weather coming up in a few minutes. Back to you.
Okay, Jonathan, thanks.
Well, Eyewitness News reporter Jonathan Novack happens to be on the train right now. Jonathan?
Yeah, you know, it's been more than 60 years since a passenger train could take you to the sand in Santa Monica, but now the new Metro line extension means sunny days, whether you're a sun soaker or, of course, the all too common traffic loather. Southern California beach days. It seems half the sun you soak up is from behind the wheel. Native Angelino Zora Bennell knows the bane of bumper to bumper.
I've lived in LA my whole life. I come to the beach maybe like twice a year. I don't have a car.
But a new stretch of the Metro line is making life more beachy.
I've been here maybe 6 times in the last 2 weeks.
LA Metro spokesperson Jose Ubaldo is pretty happy about the success of the new line.
We were projecting having 18,000 to 20,000 boardings, but now we are in 50,000. It's not even a month.
The track adds 7 new stations and gets you from downtown Los Angeles to Santa Monica in about 46 minutes.
The people can travel. The options are incredible, and this is less and less the city of the traffic.
Taking the Metro to the sand will, of course, also mean saving on Southern California's second favorite pastime, parking.
If you consider the time that you spend on traffic sitting, the money you spend on gas, the money you spend on parking, the $1.75 that you spend traveling one way in the Metro is a great bargain.
And for Zora, it means a little less.
I'm like a whole new person with new superpowers.
All right, so 3 more rail projects are being worked on by LA Metro, and those are set for 2019. And one of those is going to help get you to and from the airport a little easier in case the heat gets to be too much. Reporting live on the LA Metro, Jonathan Novack, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.